Hey, welcome back. I'm Jury, and today we're going to talk about something that almost no one understands properly. Why your wardrobe feels like a mess, even when it's full. Because let's be honest, having more clothes doesn't make your closet feel better. Sometimes it makes it worse. Even the biggest closet can feel completely chaotic. You open it and things are falling. Belts, scarves, bags, small things everywhere. Nothing is really organized. And it already feels overwhelming before you even pick an outfit. The problem is not just clutter, it's lack of structure. Because you can have space, clothes, options, and still feel like nothing is in place. A full wardrobe without structure always feels messy. Small things create big chaos. Most of the mess doesn't come from big pieces. It comes from the small things. Belts, scarves, random items, things with no place. They get thrown somewhere and slowly create visual noise. And your brain reads that as chaos. There's also something deeper. When your wardrobe feels messy, it's not just visual. It's mental. Because your brain is trying to process too many choices, too many pieces, too many combinations. And it becomes overwhelming. Too many options don't give clarity. They create stress. Most wardrobes are full, but not functional. You might have 100 plus pieces, but realistically, you wear maybe 20 to 30% of them. The rest just sits there, taking space, creating confusion. This is where people get stuck. You have clothes, but nothing feels right because they don't connect, they don't work together, they don't reflect. There's this idea that most of your wardrobe should be everyday pieces, and only a smaller part should be special items. Because when everything is special, nothing works together. So your wardrobe doesn't feel messy because you don't have space. It feels messy because it doesn't have structure. So let's go a little deeper. Because the mess in your wardrobe is not always visible. Sometimes it looks fine, but still feels chaotic. Too many almost right clothes. This is one of the biggest reasons. You have clothes that are okay, wearable, not bad, but not really right either. So you keep them and they fill your closet. Your wardrobe becomes full of maybe pieces instead of this works pieces. What this creates. You try things on and something always feels slightly off. So you change again and again. And suddenly, getting dressed feels exhausting. Nothing works together. Another hidden problem. Your clothes don't connect. Each piece works on its own, but not together. So instead of having options, you have isolated items. A wardrobe is not about pieces. It's about how they work together. This happens a lot because people buy different trends, different styles, different moods, without thinking about the whole picture. So your closet becomes a mix of different identities and nothing feels cohesive. No visual order. Even if your clothes are good, if your closet looks chaotic, it will feel chaotic. Things are stacked, hidden, mixed together. So you can't even see what you have. If you can't see it clearly, you won't use it. Holding on to too much. Another big one. Keeping things just in case. Maybe I'll wear this, maybe I'll need this, maybe one day. And those maybes take up space, not just physically, mentally. There's a reason for this. Letting go feels like losing something, even if you're not using it. So we keep things that don't serve us anymore. Mistake 5, your wardrobe doesn't match your life. This one is subtle. Your wardrobe might not be messy, it might just not fit your lifestyle anymore. So everything feels out of place. Too dressy, too casual, not practical. If your wardrobe doesn't match your life, it will always feel wrong. So now you see your wardrobe doesn't feel messy because you have too much. It feels messy because too many almost pieces, no connection, no structure, no alignment, the part people don't talk about. There's also something deeper that no one really talks about when it comes to a messy wardrobe. It's not just about the clothes. It's about your state. If your life feels messy, your wardrobe will reflect that. Connection between space and mind. Your closet is not separate from you. It reflects how you feel, where you are in life, your energy. So if you feel overwhelmed, tired, mentally drained, it becomes harder to organize, decide, maintain anything. Even psychologists talk about this. When someone feels overwhelmed or low, simple things like organizing or cleaning can feel heavy. Not because they don't care, but because they don't have the mental energy. You can see this in real life. When someone is going through a lot, their space slowly becomes cluttered, unorganized, neglected, and the more it builds, the more overwhelming it feels. And then it becomes a cycle. You feel overwhelmed, so your space becomes messy, and that mess makes you feel even worse. So before you try to fix everything physically, you also need to check in with yourself. Because organization doesn't start in your closet, it starts in your mind. You don't need to fix your whole life overnight. But small things help. Taking time for yourself, slowing down, talking to someone, creating a calm space. Because when you feel better, you naturally want things around you to feel better too. This is not about perfection, it's about alignment. When you feel more clear, your choices become clearer, and your space follows. So your wardrobe is not just about clothes, it's a reflection. So now the question is, what do you actually do about it? Because the goal is not to throw everything away, buy a whole new wardrobe, or start over from zero. It's to reset what you already have. Don't fix everything at once. The first mistake people make is trying to fix everything in one day. And that's exactly what makes it overwhelming again. You don't need a full reset, you need a clear one. Start with what you can see. Instead of looking at your whole closet, start small. Take one section, just one, and look at it properly. Not quickly, not rushing. Actually look at it. Because most of the time, we don't even know what we have anymore. Separate what you actually wear. As you go through your clothes, you'll start noticing something. There are pieces you reach for without thinking, and others you keep skipping. Those are your answers. Your real wardrobe is what you actually wear, not everything you own. This is where things change. The pieces that feel like maybe, I don't know, not sure. Those are the ones creating the noise. You don't need to throw everything away immediately, but you do need to separate them. Create distance, because clarity comes when things are not mixed together. Now, instead of organizing randomly, give your wardrobe a simple structure. Group things in a way that makes sense. Everyday pieces, things you actually wear, pieces you trust. Not by trend, not by just in case, by use. Make it visual. One of the biggest changes you can make. Make your wardrobe easy to see, because if things are hidden, you forget them. And when you forget them, you feel like you have nothing. Clarity comes from visibility. Simplify your options. You don't need to see everything at once. Too many options is what created the overwhelm in the first place. So allow your wardrobe to feel light, even if you still own the same amount. Now look at your wardrobe differently, not as separate pieces, but as combinations. Ask yourself, what works together easily? Because when your clothes connect, getting dressed becomes natural, not a struggle. Keep your environment calm. And remember what we said earlier, your space reflects your state. So don't try to create a perfect wardrobe in a chaotic environment. Take your time. Create a space that feels calm. Because when your environment feels better, you maintain it better. This is not about becoming perfect overnight. Your wardrobe will evolve. You'll refine it over time. You'll understand more what you like, what works, what doesn't. And that's normal. A clean wardrobe is not about having less. It's about having clarity, because you can have many clothes and still feel clear. If everything has a place, if everything makes sense. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helped you. And if your wardrobe has been feeling messy or overwhelming, just know it's not about having too much. It's about not having clarity yet. You can always come back to this video whenever you feel stuck and reset things slowly in your own way. Take your time with it. You don't need to fix everything at once. Just start small and build from there. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and just be you. Ciao.